Girls Online with Sephiroth TX, aka Joshua Winters. While I get this shit set up, remember I have a new book out and running. Bite of the Moon's second book, aka Bite of the Ancient. I should say Bite of the Bite series second book, since Bite of the Moon's first book. Bite of the Ancient will be easier to find because there's apparently no other books named Bite of the Ancient, whereas if you looked up Bite of the Moon, you get a handful of things and half of them are werewolf shit. Guess I didn't check well enough or just didn't pay attention. Let me get my thing up and running here. So we are currently in just past Green Shade. Hello, live. Are you working? There we are. Ooh, and we're not that far back past. So we're just past Green Shade. We finally got past all the inner turmoil of the racist elves that were trying to take over the Dominion here, that will eventually take over the Dominion in about 100,000 years or so, however long it is between this and Skyrim. We are currently in Phelan Harbor of Malvator, which is just north of Green Shade, I think, and south of Hammerfell. This is Hammerfell up here. We're on the top edges of, I think, sort of a High Elf and Wood Elf territory over here. Mostly Wood Elf. Amazing how little the High Elves had. And we are on the edge over here. We're finally got past all the inner turmoil. We've killed the Lich / brother. We got the Magus's staff back to the Dominion. But now we're in the actual war stuff. This is very interesting because, as far as I remember, in the Dominion section, we haven't had anything to do with the war other than her trying to bolster the Dominion together to go fight the war.
Phelan Harbor is under attack.
Really? Anyway.
Invaders have landed on the beach.
Are you two done? Anyway, so this is going to be our first real war part of the Dominion. Whereas, the war started right off on the Pact. The Pact was just, war from the beginning. And then... Was it the Pact? The Pact's... Yeah, that's the Emperor Pact. And then the other one, the Covenant. The Covenant had sort of intermittent little sections of the war in between its other inner turmoil stuff with werewolves. I am my vampire kid shit again because we have to do this one on the werewolf 2 more times to catch up with the amount. Today, my offline Dunmer in Oblivion's remake caught Porphyria. I let him become a full-fledged vampire. Vampirism in Oblivion is very interesting because if you want to become a very powerful vampire, you have to pretty much lock out your ability to contact other people. In fact, if you're the full vampiric power, guards will attack you in Oblivion. That said, if you want to not be a full vampiric, you just have to eat someone. Eat someone once sends you back to the original level where you look like a human and no one will attack you. And you're still fairly powerful as a level 1 vampire. Or we're going to call it 25% vampire. Here, this is a different plague. I don't think this is the same one in Skyrim, but it might be. I don't know, because there's no weakness in daytimes from what I know. Skyrim did have a little weakness. Oblivion, the sun will kill you if you're above a level 1 vampire. Here, if you eat someone, you get leveled up on vampirism in this strain of the virus. And same rules, but less people attack you. But I guess they may have been more tolerant to vampires this far back in the past. I don't know, it was 1,000 years before Oblivion or so. And maybe that would be the reason. We're not sure. But the guards don't just outright attack me, but people won't talk to me like these assholes right here. Citizen refuses to interact with monstrous vampires, so yeah, well, fuck you. But we're gonna go in here and figure out what's going on. There's someone to talk to right here, but we're gonna talk to other people who will talk to us.
Immune to fear?
I am fear. This one eats a fist of the Balmor. This one eats people for fun. Well,
They landed so fast. The Red Guard were on the docks before anyone knew what was happening.
We're being attacked by Red Guard, which should be interesting. The Red Guard Isles I don't think exist anymore, so they're likely invading straight from Hammerfell as part of the Covenant. Hammerfell is sort of the Red Guard's main area.
Unless you're secretly a magic being made of moon sugar and ale,
This one doesn't want to talk to you. This one would also speak to Undaunted, but you look the opposite of that.
I eat him.
What happened to the Fists of Thalmor? Aren't they doing anything?
That is a person.
Whatever shall I do?
It's a chef hat on, so no.
You're heading the wrong way, aren't you? Everyone's fleeing Velen Harbor but a few diehards. Wait, you don't look like the running type. Perhaps you can help us defend the city.
Have we not met this guy before? Does he just look like the other one? Do all high elves look alike? Am I high elf racist? Do they deserve that? Are you in charge? Sorry. Are you in charge here? Queen Erin sent this one from Greenshade.
I'm as in charge of this madhouse as anyone, but I have no time for diplomats. Hold a moment. You're no cringing diplomat. I really don't care who you are, as long as you can help defend Velen
Sorry if
Harbor.
you can hear the noise in the background. Someone's watching TV. A little too loud. Nothing we can do about it. What do you see, little one? Our littlest cat just ran for the back door like she saw the most interesting thing ever. Is it the other cat? What do you see? What is it? Squirrel? I don't see the other cat. Oh, birdies. Huh? You hunting? You're too little to know what hunting is. Or guess not. Mama Cat's the only one that's ever hunted around here. Right, Mama Cat? You used to catch birdies back before you were Chunky Monkey. The Finn Velen Harbor, what happened?
A Red Guard force made landfall and assaulted Velen Harbor. They must have made a deal with the Drublog clan of Wood Orcs, as they attacked from the hills at the same time. Captain Coloralda was at the docks. She's either dead or cut off. That leaves me in charge.
Oh, what can this one do to help?
Civilians are trapped in the Trade Hall and Mages Guild by the Drublog. Rescue them. The sergeant can arm them and organize a counterattack under the Fists of Thalmor banner. Tell them to get to the Fighters Guild barracks.
This
We'll
one
meet
will
them
eat.
there.
This one will eat the orcs. I mean, save the
Drublog
civilians.
overran the marketplace, but a few townsfolk took refuge in the Mages Guild and the Trade Hall. Concentrate your search in those buildings. Clear the way and send them to us at the barracks. We'll
Why were
regroup
the
there.
Why were the Fists of Dalmor in Velen Harbor? My God, that sounds like her TV just gets louder and louder. Like they're sitting there with the volume up. Why are the Fists of Dalmor in Velen Harbor?
The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the city of Sylvanar, but the Red Guard and Drublog clan got here first. The captain knows more than I do, though. I hope she's still alive.
Still alive? What happened to your captain?
Captain Coloralda was at the docks to meet the dignitaries. The Red Guard arrived instead. She probably went down fighting. If she's alive, though, we'll rescue her.
Dignitaries? Who are you talking about?
The Queen sent us to escort the Green Lady to the city of Sylvanar, but the Red Guard and Drublog clan got here first. The captain knows more than I do, though. I hope she's still alive.
Okay, I feel like we read that. Do you think the civilians will be able to help take back the city?
I think it's worth a try. The Queen's counting on us, and with the captain dead or missing, her duty falls to me.
Okay. Tend to be a sneaky little shit-kidget. That's a fist.
Things go from bad to worse.
The hell? Journal, if you could quit resetting my quests. You know what? I need some help. Nothing? Okay. Sneaky little shit. He's a little shit.
We're going to die! We're all going to die!
Go to the Fighters Guild. Lieutenant Erran needs help. Does.
Alone? I can't fight them by myself. I saw what they did to the others. Haven't you seen the bodies? If I hide here, maybe they'll take what they want and leave.
The Fist of Thalmor need everyone they can get.
Really? The Thalmor are still here? I heard their captain ran away or was killed. Maybe we've got a chance with them on our side. Velen Harbor's...
I saw a rat. I was gonna try to eat the rat, but I don't know where the rat went. Well, that didn't sate me very well. Eating little rats. Don't judge me, I'm a good shit. There we go. That should sate my health. You're doing some alchemy shit, huh? Oh god.
I can't believe it. I'm going to lose everything.
Get to the Fighters Guild. Lieutenant Erran needs help fighting the invaders.
Fight? I don't even know how to hold a weapon. What can I do?
You can fight behind the Fist of the Thalmor and take back Valen Harbor.
The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they abandoned Velen Harbor. If they're still here, maybe there's a chance. All right, I'll help.
Is everybody here? We'll go out this way.
Hurry now.
Smooth like butter. Sorry, is someone up here just shopping? Oh, no, that's. Oh, wait, this is a good opportunity to sell all the shit. Sell it. Is there a clothing leading? So, this way. God, Thalmor. The pity.
The invaders crossed the bridge. They've taken over the entire town.
The Fist of Thalmor need help retaking Valen Harbor.
The Fists of Thalmor? I thought they ran off. But how can they take back our entire town? There aren't enough of them. I heard the captain got killed in the first wave along with her men.
Lieutenant Erran is organizing a militia at the Fighters Guild.
Well, they've got me. Give me a weapon and I'll learn how to fight. Thanks for finding me. I don't think I could have done anything on my own.
Thanks for finding me, I'm lame. I think. Okay, there's your mommy. Take her out while we're at it. She's love. I guess I go up. Upstairs. Slip into the cracks in the door. Rainy. Why is it so rainy? This one's full. It's getting wet. Hello.
Damn drublog. If I had a weapon, I'd slit a few of their throats before they got me.
Head to the Fighters Guild. The Fist of Thalmor have weapons for you.
The Fists of Thalmor are still alive, and they've got weapons. Good. I'd rather smash skulls with a mace, not my bare hands.
Find Lieutenant Aaron. He's forming the militia.
Can't wait to give those drublog what's coming to them. Hope the lieutenant has a good morning star. I like weapons I can swing.
Yeah, it's not like that good in the cells either. We just have an outward door. Is it an outward door? It's an outward door. Okay. How high up am I up here? Ooh, that's very.
For our families, for the Dominion.
We did it! Go, Velen Harbor!
What's the meaning of this? Don't make me call the guard.
All I did was fall and roll. What are you calling the guard on me for? Hi, little one. What are you doing? The little black shit has come over here and said, "Do you have wares?" So, do you need some of my wares? What are you buying?
Heard that King Valorian has returned. He's going to lead the Fighters Guild now.
I wouldn't try.
I guess, Mike.
Nice work. I'll train our volunteers as quick as I can. Lieutenant Aaron wouldn't wait for us. He took a few of the more hot-tempered civilians and headed across the bridge. He thinks the captain is still alive.
You want this one to stop him?
No, but I don't want a good officer dying for one that might already be dead. Lieutenant Aaron is young, but he's one of the best lieutenants we have. The captain? Let's just say we can always get more like her.
You don't have high opinions of the captain.
Sharp, aren't you? When the assignment came down for us to be an honor guard for the Green Lady, Captain Cularalda pulled as many strings as she could to get command. Recognition is everything to her. Fighting isn't.
She's an officer in the military, an actual military member. I'm ready to go find the lieutenant. I need a snack. I don't care if it's Orc or Hammerfell. Fuck, Red Guard, I need a snack.
If you keep that... Good, you made it. Thank you for rallying these brave men and women. We stand a chance now.
Sergeant Lineri, you're just cautioning.
She does. I'm surprised. The sergeant's one of the hardest fighters I know. We can't let up. The captain either died fighting or she needs our help. Either way, we have to push on.
What if your captain is dead?
Until I know for certain, it's my duty to attempt a rescue. Captain Coloralda and her men were on the docks when the Regatta landed. She might have gotten safely into the lighthouse, but I don't know.
What should we do next?
We need to alert the rest of the broken coast. I want to send a runner to Deepwoods, just in case we can't take back the harbor. I'll keep pushing forward on the slim chance the captain's alive. But I've an idea that needs your help.
What do you need from me?
The Droblog hold the landward gate out of Velen Harbor. I need you to clear the way for the runner. When the road's clear, blow this signal horn, and one of our sprinters will take word to Deepwoods.
Glow the road and blow the signal horn. This one can do that.
The rest of the militia and I will stop the Droblog from burning this area to the ground. I'll make one of the buildings atop the hill into a makeshift headquarters. When the runner clears the gate, meet us up there.
Goodbye. Oh, I said goodbye.
Zoxus sees you and records your deeds.
Huh. Can't eat these ones? But they're orc. I should be able to eat them. Oh well. Look how glowy my blades are. They're so glowy. Oh, we have a side quest over here. I didn't mean to collect the blessed thistle. Let's get off that and talk to Angry.
Just when things were going so well, all this had to happen.
What are you doing here? It's not safe.
What? Who do you think... Oh, you want to help me? How generous of you. I actually could use help. I'm a traveler, you see. I was touring the residential district when the Droblog attacked.
You should get out while you can.
I would, but I lost very specialized tools. I fear the Droblog took them, or hid them among these burnt-out ruins. Can you retrieve them for me? I'll make my way toward the docks. I could meet you in the warehouse district there.
This one will find your tools.
I appreciate your help, but let's be clear. I'll pay you to recover my property, not to ask questions.
I need to know what you lost.
Ah, but curiosity kills the Khajiit.
Oh.
And it kills other people, too. But seriously, my tools aren't anything remarkable. I'm just a very private person.
Tell me
Can't
over
you just
them
trust
yourself.
me? All right. You won't understand anyway. I lost a small potion bottle, my work clothes, some finely ground mineral dust, and, well, a type of screw-driven tool I'd rather not elaborate on out in the open.
Alright, no more questions. Huh. Screwdriver. Tasty little work. thumb screws. Those are torture tools. I know that one. The rest of them I'm not sure, but thumb screws I'm almost positive are torturer's tools. But I am a member of the Dark Brotherhood, so who am I to judge? And I'm a vampire that eats orcs. And the Red Guard. And whoever happens to be around if I'm hungry. Fuck. Where did he go? Awesome. Or yes. Ooh, right through the sternum. Beautiful. Where the fuck are you? How far away are you? I don't remember traveling this far away. Did you, like, F off somewhere? Gives me a choice, I won't judge him. There's no reason to judge him.
You made it, and in one piece, too. I thought my leg was going to give out crossing the water. But enough of that. Did you locate my things?
Yes, this one found them.
Excellent. To be honest, I wasn't certain you could pull it off. Give them to me now.
First, tell me what they are. Oh, you know what? No. Here you go.
Many thanks. It might surprise you to know that the people who hired me aren't friends of Velen Harbor. Even worse, they didn't pay me.
What do you want? This one, or do you?
Ilwan at Nazim and Danza are lieutenants, leaders of the Regatta invasion force. They all worked with my target and didn't want their captain to find out. They hired me to kill him, then tried to have me killed. I'd kill them myself, but my wound...
You want me to kill them both?
Actually, no. Killing just one of them would send the right message to the survivor. It's not smart to eliminate potential employers even when they're enemies.
This one understands. Pick one and kill one. I'm just going for the closest. We'll get one. I don't know. This one's just here. All luck is a draw. Go ahead, turn it around. You know how long her idle time is. Heavy. Ooh, 40. I'm full up on shit. I really need to go visit, like, a place to get rid of all my shit. I don't know if I have a bunch of stolen stuff. What do I have in inventory is taking up so much stuff? This is stuff all red. I don't think that means stolen. Why are they red? Huh. Have a bunch of shit. Doesn't matter because I can't use it anyway. Wild ass ocean. So I was thinking, even though this game it keeps on going, if they ever do in this game, they could make another ESO that takes place after Hammerfell, and like, is this between Hammerfell? Or is this between Oblivion and Skyrim? I just don't know there's enough room between that. One is dead.
Well, you made short work of that little task. My vengeance is complete. I thank you, and I owe you a debt. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime.
Well, perhaps. Maybe you'll tell me more about yourself.
Maybe I will, but don't be too insistent about that. Keep your curiosity to yourself. Better to stay silent and be thought a fool than to speak carelessly and have your throat cut.
I'm the one who cuts throats around here. Angry deal. I also eat throats. Your throats are on the ground. Ooh, there's a thingy. Not that I need them. Hello. Going this way, that way? I don't know which way I'm going now. In the fucking face. Ow. Not sure how deadly that would be, but I'm pretty sure that would hurt. Okay, let's hunt this. I want that. I want it. I want it, I want it, I want it. Oh. I need a safe place. Something in here is broken. Ooh, a lot of my shit's broken. Fire hits. Okay. It's up there. I'll get it later. This way? Why am I so fast? Imagine the amount of blood soaking into this white fur. The thing's a vampire. He likes to taste the blood.
I'm off to Deepwoods. Wish me luck.
Yo, luck is wished. Where, oh where am I supposed to go? Being an assassin is so satisfying in this game. Something on you. Nothing I could use.
The militia? Are they all right? I tried to lead them, but the droblog...
The militia is here. It looks like they made it.
I couldn't wait for them. Ran ahead. Too far ahead. Impatience. My curse. The captain, if she's alive... Sergeant Linaria is in charge. She's got to save Velen Harbor.
They'll pay for this. Oh yes, they'll pay. Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him.
You know which true blood killed him?
Chief Mockhug, the leader of the Droblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. I bet he's in the town hall, the big unburnt building behind this one.
Alright, soon we'll
Much
eat
as I
him.
want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead.
This one will take care of it. See you at the
Once you
bridge.
kill the Droblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him.
You can't blame yourself for his death. Are you alright? How are you feeling?
Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every Droblog and Red Guard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the Droblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks.
What if the Drublug don't quit?
Then we'll fight until
I've
they
just
leave,
stabbed like
or
20
help
of them.
arrives.
Come on. We're not easy
The
marks.
Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velen Harbor. So I fight. And I'll keep fighting, no matter what.
You respect your captain less than Lieutenant Eren did. Why is that?
I don't feel the same way about the captain as the lieutenant does. Did. Captain Coloraldo was always a bit of a martinet, which isn't bad in and of itself.
I don't know what that word is.
She has what it
Quick,
takes to
someone
lead
dictionary
troops into
Martinet. What do you mean?
Nothing. Everything. I don't know.
I didn't stand up for a bit.
It's just a feeling I have. Despite what the lieutenant said, I think the regatta landed very easily. We should have had some warning. Anyway, nothing we can do about it now.
That Drublog have taken too much from us. We have to start taking from them.
I've eaten a few of them, but okay.
It isn't enough to drive the Drublog back to the forest. We have to kill them all.
Well, everybody is in agreement here. Death to the Drublog.
This one, the lieutenant died for Velen Harbor. The sergeant taught us to fight for ourselves. Maybe it's time we stepped up and helped out more.
Look at this one. We'll do what he had. Time to eat all the Drublog. Like this is a boss fight and I can't just eat this guy. Hello, hello. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, guys. How the hell did they not notice me there for the first time? What? I accidentally freed someone. At last, I'm free, now I need to eat. Work. Tough and chewy. I'd assume they're all muscle. Ooh, I think you're right of something. Goes down. Boo. It's even a higher level and it sucks. It's all 3 of them. I didn't want to deal with 3 of them. When your full brigade of guards are not good enough to stop a freaking vampire. Okay, shit.
I've heard enough barking.
What the fuck? It sounds like a werewolf is upstairs. Does he literally mean dog? Sergeant let you go this way? Okay. Let me out the freaking door. Sitting there clawing at the door. Oh. Oh no. That's not a good door to go out. Let's try that again. Oop. I knocked down my coffee cup from earlier. Feel a little wind, I'm sorry, I'm like right below a thingy. What's this? Go for the Mage Quill's quest. You see me up here. Commander's dead, guys. You're guarding nobody. Imagine the firing they'll have when they find out the commander just like got slaughtered by two people. Some mage and a vampire assassin.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Droblug's leader dead?
Yeah, I wandered in while he was fighting some mage. I stabbed him a few times and then sucked the soul out of his other dude.
Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders.
This one can meet you at the docks.
No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders.
What do you do while this one burns the supplies?
My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are.
Why would invaders unload supplies in Valen Harbor?
That is beyond me. If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready?
Why not burn all the supplies in the warehouses?
The warehouses contain Velen Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back.
This one understands and is ready to go.
I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor.
Oh, look, a random mage. Tall-ass mage. High elf? Possibly. That was almost a bad idea. Have I admitted how much I love playing an assassin in this game? The vampire. By the time I'm gone, God, there's going to be no Covenant people left. Honestly surprised it doesn't cause more of them to come. Oh, that's a person up there. Was that upstairs? Oh, yes it is. I feel like this is a bad thing for me. Putting my way out, I should set the thing on downstairs on fire second. Run. Ouchies. Ouch. Get to the docks. Where's this one going?
Why carry on?
You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the Regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him.
This one can do that.
I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the Regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it.
Who are the
We've come
Regatta?
so far. We'll win this. It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velen Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them Regatta as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
Alright, this one will head inside. Well, everybody else went in. They've already killed them. Well, that was fast. Loot, loot, loot. Oh, look, a loot. Oh. Got a puppy. I mean, kitty.
First hold, so much death. I hear the place still smells of fire and death.
Okay. Who the hell said that?
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud.
I did
We've killed or
absolutely
rounded
nothing.
up most of the Regatta invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore.
It sounds like you did well out here.
Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regatta, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery.
Oh, what is that?
Captain Kulleralda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her.
Oh, where is she?
Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it.
This one will talk to her. What are you, alright?
Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again.
This one will go talk to the captain
You
now.
should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
Goodbye.
Come, imbibe. Put your cares aside.
Oh, they're drinking.
Care to join me?
Damn, they're all drinking. Huh? Captain? I'm sorry, I need some food.
Crime is not tolerated here.
God!
I have not realized that was going to be a fucking crime. I can just pay him off.
The guard can't see you.
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed.
What happened?
We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention.
Did you
And
raise
look
an
like
alarm?
fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived.
Oh, why did you hide and not fight back?
How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
Oh, you're a dick. I've heard of enough. Ah. Why does a dead monkey go? Ew. 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 Oh, I have a pardon edict, but I'll save that for the more intense ones.
The captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root.
Cashier her? Gonna make her a cashier? Damn. She's working for Walmart? That's terrible. What do you do next?
My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday.
Oh, oh, that's right. I got something. Ooh. Yes, please. Get out of you two. That's right, yeah. Whoa, you can see my furry arms, sexy. Need to make it black and silver, though. Black and red, or black or something. And then my clothes match. I thought it was saying it, an upgrade. I'm really confused about that, but okay. Oh, right. I need to talk to her again.
The captain's men. My job?
Belen Harbor isn't the only place in danger.
Hello, Green Lady. Oh, another player. Oh.
The sergeant said Belen Harbor would have fallen without you. Honored to meet you. I'm the Green Lady. The new one. I could use your help. The Droblog clan usually side with my people in times of war. We need to learn what changed.
And how do we do that?
I'm going to Drabul, the Wood Orcs' nearest settlement. If the Sylvanar arrives, I'll send him on ahead. When you can, I'd appreciate your help in Drabul. You have a spear in this pig too, since you fought the Droblog here.
Just go together.
To be blunt, you couldn't keep up. Don't be offended. I can travel through the forest at great speed. I'll perform a few emissarial duties here, and still beat you to Drabul.
Alright, then we'll meet at Drabul.
Belen Harbor's been preparing for my wedding, so I have to take the time to meet with the locals. Don't worry, I'll still beat you to Drabul.
When the Sylvanar arrives, will he be safe?
He'll be as safe as his entourage can make him. Don't worry. I may embody the physical prowess of the Wood Elves, but the Sylvanar has all our spiritual strength. That's why our union is so important to my people.
Here's Star Trek. What the fuck is that? My backwood. Weird. I'm looking in my backwoods, and the backwoods are usually fairly clean. People throw trash back there once in a while, but I'm seeing something that looks like white tubing hanging from the tree. But it's getting too dark to see. I'll check it out tomorrow. What do you mean?
The Bosmer were once carefree, untroubled by things beyond Valenwood. With changing times, we also changed. The Sylvanar holds the spiritual essence of the Bosmer, and the Green Lady holds the physical aspects. Each generation, we renew our vows.
Pretty much sure Valen was born out of the fact that it was troubled to begin with. But okay. I think the reason you're currently with the Thalmor is because y'all were having issues, wasn't it? Or maybe that's just recent. Okay, I don't know. Who are you exactly?
My name is Gwaring, and I've only recently become the Green Lady. The former Green Lady, my Aunt Fenoriel, died while traveling on behalf of the Dominion's queen. At her death, my destiny was revealed, and I began the necessary rituals.
What sort of rituals?
Too many, if you want to know the truth. Still, it's important for the Bosmer to see the Sylvanar and Green Lady married. It keeps us stable. I'm proud of my heritage, and have renounced my worldly obligations in order to become the Green Lady.
Interesting technical religion they have. This one is... Oh, shit.
So that is the crime you committed? I was hoping for someone a little more notorious. Perhaps we should start a tab for you.
I was hoping for someone a little more notorious. You asshole. Warriors over here, huh? Eat this fist. The fists apparently aren't immortal. That's interesting enough. Where am I going? Okay. Come on, little idiot. Oh, that's right, I killed a monkey. That was my crime. As a vampire. She probably didn't see the vampire part and was like, he killed a monkey, okay. Do we have a outfit station? Yes. Outside or inside? In this place, probably inside. Mage is simple. Buying and selling. For a
Over
shilling.
here, Initiate.
Initiate your mom. There it is. So it has a brown fur on it. You can get rid of those, I guess. That looks better. Why did I think mine was black and red? Huh. But I have black and red, not all black.
Abomination against Ephraim! Leave my presence!
Dick. Okay. First thing I do is get the journal to fucking behave. Success over there, okay. Crafting writs. Oh, it's got the usual nonsense found in here. However, regular ass merchant. Oh, won't talk to me. Fuck you.
Are you?
Yeah, it's around back. Was what was in bed with your mom last night, ma'am? You are racist against vampires who want to sell you buy shit from you, asshole. That's our first time in this one. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, lots of trees. Ow, my back hurts. Huh. Very woodsy in here. The red rum.
No haggling. Secure.
I have enough stolen items. Those items are stolen. Okay, then where's the regular ass?
I'm so glad you came along. I've chartered a let's talk about details when we... I've never had a partner. I mean, on all other big jobs... Well, I paid for a ship and...
Is that Argonian? Why does she look so weird? Oh, she has some kind of weird helmet on. Interesting. Interesting. I've never seen her before, anywhere. You just merchant?
So I got to thinking, what if everything we've been taught is wrong? What if the government is just robbing us and this whole war is just a distraction?
Welcome to life, my dude. Okay, let's see. I get to sell this. And this. Ooh, I'm loaded. Don't need any of this shit. Don't really need that. Or that. Don't really need that. Honestly. Just to get out of space. I don't know what that was I just got rid of, but hopefully it wasn't important. Ooh, I should want to keep that one. Thank you. I am outrage. Where are the golden pursuits at? Where did I get to the golden pursuits? Right, I need to see if we can fix it back to him. I don't know if he can fix my stuff or not.
So I told him, I said, how come when the Queen sends her armies into war, that's noble, but when I burn down the barracks with everyone inside, that's a crime?
Don't know, my dude. Really good question. What do you think, little one? You think it's a good question? Yeah, repair it all. Well, I'm pretty sure I have to get like the Golden Pursuits to open up so I can accept them, but I have no idea how to do that. Wait. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Where's my phone at, by the way? Over there. Completely misplaced it. What is its power at, is the question. It's good, okay. Just because the phone quits on us doesn't mean I'll quit playing it. I just may lose the regular chat screen. Fuck, you do Golden Pursuits. I'll give up for now. I'll figure it out later. Back into Valen Harbor. How can we play with him? Oh, back up to place the cave. Okay. So we're gonna go down the road. Down the road. And first we gotta make it to the main road. I saw someone standing there. Honestly, didn't know they could do that. Huh. No meat. Oh, I already have that? I thought I didn't have that. Where? So I'll go right. Watch this. Wayshine, there's Deep Woods. The Wayshine. Where's the gosh darn way shrine? Oh, all the way over there.
Come on over. These elves won't loot themselves.
Don't worry. I didn't kill them all. Plenty more up in the ruins if you're interested in lending a hand. Seems these sea vipers want the sphere for themselves.
A sphere?
We use the sphere of storms to control the weather and defend our shores. Crushed a few of the sea vipers' ships before they managed to land. Now we're waiting on reinforcements. Hope they get here in time to do some good.
Is that what the sea vipers are doing at the beginning of this whole thing? What are the other defenders?
Dead or hiding. Doesn't matter. I need to stop the sea vipers from breaching the ruins until the Thalmor reinforcements arrive. They have a sky key in their camp. It'll let them walk right into the ruins, unless you get it first.
This one we get the key.
Search the tents around the ruins. Let's meet at the ruins entry, straight back from the stone steps.
What is this place?
It's an Ayleid ruin. The Storm Wardens use it as a sanctuary for the Sphere of Storms. Might I say this isn't the best time to be chatting away. The Sea Vipers aren't going to wait on us before getting to the sphere.
And who are you?
Me. I'm just a soldier. I keep the area secure for the Storm Wardens. Usually. I left for a bit and came back to see the Sea Vipers tramping over the ruins. Been a while since I've had some exercise. I arranged my warmest welcome for our invaders.
She's a good girl. Oh, what is the Sphere of Storms?
Some magic Ayleid device. The entire ruin was built around focusing its power. Does a good number with controlling the weather in the right hands. The Storm Wardens use it and protect the sphere, and have for centuries.
And who are the Storm
They're
Wardens?
Bosmer who've sworn to protect the sphere. Some say they learned how to use the sphere from the Ayleids themselves. They use the sphere to defend the coast, tend the forest.
The Bosmer and Ayleids
Sort of like
did
monks
exist
until
together, but that was like a while ago. I don't think the Bosmer lived that long, but I guess of their magic, maybe? Oh, sorry. That came out of nowhere. Ugh, sea vipers. You're gonna taste like fish if I eat you. Blind as shit. I don't really feel like fighting 3 of them. Maybe if it was 1 or 2. You interrupted this one's video. Not very kind. I guess the sky key is mine.
Hey, over here.
Whoop.
Behind. Lucky shot from one of those sea vipers. Looks like I'll have to postpone those dancing lessons. Did you find the sky key?
Yes, this one has it.
At least someone else has had some luck. Take the key inside and find the Storm Wardens. With this last sky key in their possession, they'll be as safe as torch bugs in amber.
Any idea what they'll find in the ruins? I'd like to go in prepared.
Sea vipers. So get ready for some action. The Storm Wardens probably sealed themselves off by now. It's going to be a real puzzle to get in there.
A puzzle? What kind of puzzle?
It's the first line of defense for the Storm Wardens. Look for the constellation tiles. Activate the tower, shadow, lover, and thief tiles in that order.
Tower, shadow, lover,
Forget,
TST.
I'm sure you can figure it out by looking
Yes,
around the ruins.
LT. Tower, shadow, lover, and thief. Will you be alright?
This little gut wound. I've had worse. Once an enraged Horvor. But really, this isn't the time for stories. We'll swap adventures when you come back, eh?
How did the sea vipers learn about the sea?
I can't be sure, but I suspect Ferris is behind this. He was a Storm Warden, but left in a huff about a week ago. I think he was upset about how the others were using the sphere. Rather, how they weren't using it.
As a weapon of mass destruction, probably? Is what he wanted? Hello, fellow Patriot. Gadget everywhere. Gadget in their underwear. Oh my. You should need to put on some clothes too sexy. Make all the furries hot and bothered. That was a scam. What is that I'm looking at? A backpack. Backpack. Given the ongoing combat, I leave this in hopes of explaining my actions. So if I do not live to see the end of the struggle, I'm furious, a storm warden. I betrayed my order as I love my people more than those who rule us. Long ago, the storm wardens were alien, but now their bastion of power is under our control. Instead of using it to our advantage and bringing wealth and power to our people, we use it in service to the Thalmor. This means in truth we are servants of the Altmer. We could use the sphere against the Dominion, securing our coast and our forests against their ships, or at least exact tolls to improve our lives on our people. But our leader, Sunian, says this cannot be. We must live up to the standards of the people long dead, and use the spheres for the good of all Myr. I guess still the good of all good Khajiit too, though that was not specified. So he's a racist Bosmer. So his brothers will not help themselves, I turn the invaders to force their hand. Either the Sea Vipers will kill the Storm Wardens and I'll take control, or they'll show the Storm Wardens we cannot rely on the Helper to protect us. Others may see me as a traitor, but I commit my sins for the greater good of the Bosmeri people. Dick. Okay, there's 2 fucking books here. I guess only one counts. One-handed, it may go better than I have, who knows. What else I really want here? Oh, those again. I deal with one of those. The flip is that? Oh, wonderful that is. I guess try and get through here. Just take out the sorcerer. Chris. You didn't need that kidney. Okay, no luck getting in there. What are the tiles? Guys, I think I know how to get in, but I don't think y'all are doing it right. I'm not sure, or I might just be in the wrong area. I keep forgetting how mind control shit. You need to feed. I want this, but you know what it is. It's like, I need to heal. I need the blood. Squishy, squishy. Those are your organs. What is going on here? Beef. I thought Thief was first. Is Hal first? Oh, they're good guys.
We've held the Sea Vipers back so far, and we'll carpet the floor in dead Maomar before we let them pass. If you wish to help us protect the sphere, speak to Kernion. I'd welcome another sword to the cause.
Okay, just imagine I'm good because I'm a Khajiit.
I apologize about the mess. Normally we keep this place quite clean. The Sea Vipers insist on bleeding all over our floors. Awfully rude behavior for guests.
I like that.
My apologies, stranger, but make sure to stay out of the line of fire. I can't let Danir and Tharel get too far ahead of me in their count before we run out of invaders to kill.
Fucking possible. Okay, lady.
You don't look like one of those tree-cutter sea vipers. I'll assume that means you can be trusted. Is Mariel safe? Is help coming?
Mariel sends me with the Sky Key.
At last, some good news. Zen willing, Fyrus will pay for his treachery. But we have more pressing concerns at the moment. The enemy is at our gate, and knocking most vigorously.
I already know who his Furious was because I read his journal, but who is Furious?
Once we called him Stormwarden. Now he's nothing more than a petulant child. He demanded we use the sphere for selfish purposes. He even spoke of turning against the Thalmor. We refused and cast him out. But before he gave away his Sky Key...
What can I do to help?
The sphere is waning. If it isn't recharged soon, our defenses will fall. We have a source of power available in the Storm Atronachs. Their Thunderstones should be enough to maintain the sphere. We'll be in your debt if you could obtain some.
We're gonna kill this one, find Storm Atronachs.
Through the door and down the hall. They gather throughout the ruins when the sphere is active. Once you have the Thunderstones, look for 2 receptacles in the Great Hall. That's where we drain power into the Sphere of Storms.
And then what?
Run. We'll use the extra power to seal these ruins completely. If you don't get out quickly, you'll be stuck with us until the invasion is over. Tell Mariel we'll send for her when the doors reopen.
Okay.
Another fool going to an early grave. You dare address me, insolent dog? Those who call themselves Storm Wardens are hardly fit for the title. They can barely control the storms, much less dispatch intruders from our sacred grounds.
And who are you, an Ultima or an Iliad?
Such an impertinent question. I suppose there's nothing for it. I am Master of Elias, and once the Storm Wardens. Without me, this place is a shadow of its former glory. Invaders would have never crossed this threshold under my command.
And can you help us?
Help? If you're lucky, I won't kill them myself. They've severely taxed the sphere so much, I was forced to wake. And now I am forced to defend what they cannot.
Would you let your order fail? I've never seen such a useless leader.
You dare raise your voice, slave?
Oh,
but you
shit.
speak the truth.
Idiot.
That is how history will remember me if I do nothing. I can't lend my sword, but I'll shield you from others who've awoken. May the storm see you unbroken.
What does that do? Does that make me invisible to the ghosts? Do they not attack me? They do not attack me? Okay. Oh, interesting. Well, okay. Oh, it's not a welcome stone this time, at least. I didn't realize you could use welcome stones in Oblivion until just now. I saw someone using it online, and I was like, you can use these to charge your magic? In Oblivion, I don't know how many times that happened.
For a savage you show promise. Just a bit, mind you. Perhaps one more act will earn you my respect.
And what would that be?
The traitor Pyrrhus. He must die. I will not suffer betrayal in my order. Insubordination deserves death. Letting the enemy into our fortress has called the fury of the storm. For a savage you show promise.
Get me out of the door, lady. Holy cow.
I take orders from the Sea Vipers now. I'll use the spear to... Run out! Die with the rest of the Storm Wardens!
Oh, they did? Okay. The guards. Oh, there is our lady. He is fairly easy.
Seems you're worth something after all. Perhaps once the wards are unsealed, they'll consider you a Storm Warden recruit.
What words are you talking about?
Why, the ones your fellows are sealing, now that the sphere has sufficient power. Pyrrhus is dead, so they can close all escapes without worry. You, on the other hand, should worry about your own escape.
And how does this one escape?
If you go up the stairs, an army awaits. Dangerous. But it'd be entertaining to see you fight your way through the sea vipers. There's another way, if you're interested. Only for a friend of the Storm Wardens.
What would this be?
There's a hidden sally port beneath a stone table just around the corner. Give it a good shove, and you'll find yourself outside the lower level. It's the last exit to seal, but don't dally, or let those Marmor cretins see you.
Oh, just let me out. Hello? What is this?
I won't take this lying down. Those Regatta brigands think they can take anything they want? Oh, well, we'll show them how wrong they are. As soon as Magdi finds her spine again. Gods, I wish she wasn't the only one left.
Regatta brigands, what is going on?
Just your run-of-the-mill pirate infestation. The Steel Shrikes, they call themselves. We made landfall for our show, and they attacked. Can you believe it? And now most of my boys are missing. Those Shrikes don't eat elves, do they?
Oh, where are your boys?
Heard him screaming near the forge. Think it was the monkey, but could have been the bearded lady. Look, if you're heading in, we could use help. I'd hate to have to leave all my performers behind.
I look for your missing performers.
Have you dealt with the Steel Shrikes before? They're a nasty bunch of Red Guards from Covenant lands. All about war, conquest, and glory, and the rest of that rubbish. A complete nuisance on a good day. But today's looking worse and worse.
Are you all performers?
You're looking at the Dancing Scrib, greatest acting troupe this side of elsewhere. At least we were, until we got a bit broken up.
What kind of acts do you perform?
Oh, you'll just have to help us to find out, won't you?
Are you... Oh, well, I guess it's all that you had to say.
Magdi was once a great cinch tamer, but now I have no cinch. There is nothing left.
Oh, bottom out of here. Okay, one thing at a time, guys. Actually, I guess we're going to do this first. That is closer. There's also a boss down here, so we gotta be careful. Don't want to tangle with the boss. The bosses in these games are usually no jokes. Like the super bosses. Super boss over here, something there. Usually you can see the super bosses, they're not very quiet about being here, but I don't see it. Oh god, it's a torch bug. Shit. You didn't need that spine. Oh. Hello. Nah. I mean, I could. Why not? Yes, I totally look like a Steel Shrike. I don't look like a fucking Khajiit at all. No one will notice me.
You're not another one of those ruffians, are you? Don't you dare lay a hand on me, or you'll get a good wallop!
Go upstairs, Pete from Disney. Into the forge. Don't stop moving. These pants really fit my butt well. Oh, jeez.
You're no Steel Shrike. At least you don't look it. Did you get caught in their raid too?
Orange their Shrike's uniform. Why does no one think I'm not still Shrike? Is it the tail and the muzzle? This one has cleared the way. Go to the forge. Assuming the steel Shrike don't have Khajiit, they sound like they're all Redguard. But there are Khajiit in Redguard territory, so you never know. They all appear to be Redguard. Okay, Monkey, for real. You're safe. Go to the forge. Why is this steel Shrike wearing red uniforms and I'm in some kind of steel uniform and they buy it? Oh look, that's the Khajiit.
If only I could see Zainat-Ri one more time. But the Ragada monsters probably skinned and ate him by now.
Looks like everyone's mostly in one piece. Only one we're missing is Sal, of course. I bet he's hiding in one of those buildings. We've got to move before the Shrikes regroup and attack. Maybe we'll go with Venando's plan after all.
What's the plan?
Sal's a master escapist, with the proper theater. What's more theatrical than a little smoke and flame? Venando wants to smoke out any Shrike's barricade in these buildings. Maybe he just wants to set the whole place ablaze. Either works.
Are you sure that's the best plan?
No, but it's all I've got right now. And I think you can manage Venando's enthusiasm. Take this oil. You'll need it to make the smoke. If Sal's nearby, he'll know we've come for him and he can make a dramatic entrance.
After everything is on fire, what then?
Then the dancing scrib performers sail into the sunset aboard our ship. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to take an unscheduled bow. Come see us off at the docks after you burn down the town. Watch that torch. I don't want to see our friend here with any new burn marks. You hear me, Venando?
I'll cut you down where you stand.
I love setting things on fire.
To arms! We are under attack!
What's the meaning of this, Kirk?
You should be fucking dead. That's a lot of fire. Oh, whoa, that's way up there. So. Oh, shit. Meh, I did enough sneaking around. Hey, look, there's a note here. Did you have a fish after doing this? I don't think so. Your blood's really delicious. I think this should be a safe place for me to do this. 6k gold, not bad. I don't think I got anything I can do right now. Medium armor, I'm almost all the way up. Here we go. Now we're all the way up. here? Nothing yet. Our Brotherhood. Nothing yet. Potter's Hill. I don't know what that does, but I... It isn't showing me what to do. Oh.
I love setting things on fire.
This one would have never guessed.
If the others were unharmed, maybe there is hope for my sweet Zainori.
I don't know why we're still here. Elendora's the boss, so we wait on her orders. I could use a strong drink right about now.
Doesn't look like we'll be using our old ship. Those brigands founded her. I hope you cut a few of those shrikes down while you were looking for Sal.
This one did not see anyone else tell me a troop.
Lucky for him, we know where Salgar is now. Seems all that smoke got his attention and he started screaming his head off. What's less clear is how to reach him.
Oh, where is he?
Take a look across the water. Salgar's up on that outcropping, about a stone's throw from here. Problem is, the whole place is crawling with steel shrikes. You're the only one who stands a chance of getting him out of there.
Tasty steel shrikes. Your neck's not very steely. And his book falls into the water. It's no longer readable. Readable is totally a word. What are they doing? I'm silent like a heart.
Ifray, Zen, Oriel, I beg for mercy, I repent! You're not one of those steel shrikes, are you? Can you understand me?
Elendora sent me to find you, actually, and I'm a Khajiit, you know.
Oh, sweet Ella. I knew she wouldn't forget about me. Get me out of these binds, quickly. If I know her, she'll be halfway to the next village before I catch up.
These steel strikes destroyed your ship.
What? That ship was our home! All of our props and supplies are in the shrike's hands now. It'll be tough going for a while, no doubt about that. I've got a plan, but I'll need your help. I suppose the shrikes thought it funny to truss up a master of escape. Seems I'll have to practice with the rope a bit more. We can't just let them get away with this. Luckily for everyone, I have a plan.
A plan for what?
Getting us back on the road, of course. A performer always lands on his feet. Well, usually. First act will require our cinch. I saw those ruffians tormenting the poor thing on the beach. If you free him, I'm almost positive he won't maul you.
Almost positive?
Well, it's been tied up a while. I'm sure you'll be fine. Mostly. We'll show those brigands what it means to toy with a dancing scrib. Their ship will soon be ours.
Sabretooth. Alright. This one will get there soon. Fucking journal. It's a pretty kitty.
Not a moment too soon.
I'm sorry, did the cat just speak to me? Also, did you notice So silent when they spawned back in. They didn't notice me. Oh, the Daikajiti Kitty. Daikajiti Kitty.
Snehild's charms claim another fool. I don't know how she does it. Well, now that you're here, we can get on to the next part of Sal's plan.
What exactly is this plan?
Simple. You get into the Shrike camp and find the key to their ship's hold. I've even got a volunteer to give you a disguise. Meet us at the edge of the dock. Sal's got another harebrained plan to sneak us all aboard.
Alright, this one will be you there.
Don't forget your disguise. Get what you need from this one and find that key. Look for the captain's tent. The biggest one in there.
No man can resist my charms. It's good to know I've still got it.
Are we talking about magic, or did you offer him a BJ? Oh, tribute boys, hello. Back into these weird clothes that don't look the least bit hardy. Okay, we got eyes. They supposed to have eyes above them so I can see them. I swear this supposed to have eyes above them. Hint.
Don't get yourself killed now.
It'll take a lot to kill in this one.
Well, we've had a bit of luck. Cumberland was sniffing around and found some of our props. If we can get the rest back, we won't have to skip our next show.
Where did he find them?
Seems the Shrikes shoved them into random crates in the warehouse. Cumberland can sniff them all out. You've met him. He's our monkey.
How can a monkey help?
Easy. Give him a cue and he'll do the rest. Just let him take the lead. We'll hide ourselves on the ship and leave the hold unlocked for you. You both meet us aboard later. This'll be easier than I thought.
Your ship's still scuttled. Are you taking their ship? Who's the crooked monkey?
Saul said you found Zainath-Ri. I hope he comes back soon.
I'm sorry, if that was Zainath-Ri that talked to me, he's a she. Or has a really high-pitched voice. Look at you. Let the little monkey do what you're gonna do. Dance, monkey, dance, monkey, dance, monkey, doo doo doo. I know that's not what the song says. It's not my fault they call it dance monkey. Your little furry button gear. Okay, number 3. Shit. There we go. Couldn't think that one through. How? Broke all of my toes with that one. So we're just still in the ship. The Flimsy Beak. That's a terrible name for the ship. Sorry.
The pirates know something's up. Won't be long before they start looking for us. I think the captain's on the other side of the ship. If we can take her out, the rest will probably give up. I hope.
Where are the others?
I've got them all tucked away, waiting for my signal. You got those supplies from the warehouse, right? I think I can use them right about now.
Here they are.
Excellent. All right, this'll do wonderfully. You go on ahead, and I'll see if I can get our Zynot Ree to show his face.
I don't know what that means. That's a big ass cat. Does she do any damage? I'm not sure. Got 2 pants to try on now. Imagine the Gajit held him down and gnawed at his face while I stabbed him in the gut. You are a big ass cat. I think you're like twice as big as the cinches we fought back at the other place.
Zynot Ree didn't like how the Ragada treated him, but at least he's in one piece. Thank you for saving him. I don't know what I'd do without him.
I found some new dresses amongst the Ragada's possessions. Hope some of them fit me.
Oh, I like this cross-dresser. I feel like we've met him before. I don't know why.
Don't get yourself killed now.
Okay, you said the same thing last time, sir. We're done. The order's gonna sell out.
We'll open up the portals from here and let the rest jump ship. No use keeping extra passengers. Quite a ride we've had. I thank our stars that you came along to help.
I think I killed everybody, but okay. Are you setting sail?
We've got some preparations to make. Maybe we'll toss a few barrels of kindle pitch into the camp before we set off. A parting gift of sorts. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Maybe even when we have a show to perform.
Oh yeah, you heady now.
I heard South Point's been quiet lately. Maybe we'll drop in and liven things up a bit. Next show's free for you, though. We'll remember your face, don't worry.
Okay. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Oh, right, that's what I was supposed to be doing. Ah. Red guard, dead guard. Hey, it was seal stuffing in the well. It's not healthy. I don't know what the fuck's going on up here, but okay. How do you get up there? Quiet night, aside from all the healing. Fuck these cliff sides. Oh. How does one get out of here? I may have to describe my way out if I can't find the way out. Okay, you know what? My patience is worn thin. I'm fucking lost. So we're just gonna do this. Spend a few coins, whatever, I'm rich on this version for some reason. Dog, are you potatoing or are you just stuck in there? Oh, scared the poop out of me.
You've done well. Now that the sphere is safe, we can mop up what remains of these dungy sea vipers. Talmor, thank you for your assistance.
Back already? How are the other storm wardens? I can hardly wait to give those sea vipers a good thrashing.
Whether they see the ruins, no one can get in or out.
Well, they'll be stuck in there for Ifra knows how long. At least the sphere's safe from the sea vipers. The storm wardens won't forget your help. May the storm travel before you, as they say.
Okay. And let's see what we have in inventory now. Feet of the new medium. So this was legs. That's good. That's bad. That's good. It's really good, actually. Let's go back and dye my clothes again. The hell was that noise? Oh, it goes down stamina bench, but a bit. 700 takes up my health by 1,000 and resistance by a bunch. What's the armor at? Armor spot by 100. Stamina just down by 100. 700. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Sorry, you can't see my sexy furry arms anymore. Spell penetration goes up and physical penetration goes up. Yeah, good enough. I'm the right way. Yeah, but there's something else over here I need to check. When I get to it, I'm going to backtrack into the wood. Actually, just go this way and then go around. So I remember there being this.
Come no closer. Why do you approach deep woods?
Just one is just a traveler exploring the area.
You might not look like a houndsman, but I don't trust you. I don't know who to trust any longer. Good thing the pilgrims stopped coming to pray at Deepwood's shrine to the Green Lady.
What happened?
Werewolves. Took Lonwain, the Green Lady's sister, in the night. No one goes far from the village. Why don't you talk to Trethane Nilara? She'll know right off if you're with them or with us.
This one will talk to Trethane Nilara. Where will he find them? Her.
Go to the village. I thought I'd seen everything as a guard, but houndsmen and werewolves are more than I bargained for.
Houndsmen are houndsmen the ones that hunt and are part of the widows, or are houndsmen the ones that actually work for your scene?
Trethane Nilara may be praying at the Green Lady's shrine in the middle of the village. She tried to convince people to search for Lonwain, but we're not strong enough to face a pack of werewolves or houndsmen.
I know who the Green Lady is, but what about?
The Green Lady personifies our feral nature. She consorts with the Sylvanar to balance the Bosma's emotional and physical sides. Several residents of Deepwoods have received the title. They serve the Hound, Hircine's mortal agent. We don't know why, but lately they've been camping near Hircine's shrine not far from here. I don't personally believe it's good to keep company with Daedric princes.
Hircine's not the worst.
The Daedra opened a portal at Moonhenge, and some hero collapsed it single-handedly.
Wonder who that was. It is a mystery.
As I've already told the others, we must look for Lonwain soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then?
Ooh.
Who?
I'll go find her, but didn't know she was sister to the Green Lady.
Praise
This one would like to help.
This means a lot to me. Lonwain hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days.
Is anyone else searching for her?
Lonwain's husband, Haron, headed out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I prayed more would help find Lonwain, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near.
Where should this one start?
Lonwain usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle.
This one will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose two of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsman in one shot. If we guide you in your search.
This one would like to know more about the search party.
Haron is a powerful fighter, but there are werewolves and houndsmen out there. I asked him to wait for reinforcements, but he left immediately with his apprentice, Ungiris. Oreneth is Lonwain's cousin, but she's no warrior herself.
And who are the houndsmen?
They serve the Hound, the servant of Hircine. If the rumors are true, and they kidnapped Lonwain, I don't know why. She's sister to our sacred Green Lady. Whatever their cause, it cannot be good.
Maybe Hircine just wants to get it on. Why are they here?
We don't know. Everyone's so upset. They've gone a bit mad seeing things that can't be true. One of the villagers said she saw Kirithor, but he's dead. Lost to a pack of wolves when his parents were attacked. We never did find his body.
He's obviously a werewolf. Hello. Freaking hell. What is this? These things have the mind to destroy.
Faluz! Faluz! My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit.
Hey.
I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Faluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Typical cat.
What's moon sugar candy? Is something I shouldn't be asking.
Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Faluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him? A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Faluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him.
You're married to a Khajiit?
Sounds crazy, but Faluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him.
What brought you to Mabaldur?
It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled deep woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green.
We're right
Plus,
next to
Faluz
it.
has friends at the Bandari
No.
trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something.
Anything else that could help me?
Well, he has white fur and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
I feel like that's a little racist. I can hear a dog. Did anybody hear a dog that wasn't my usual dog? My god, it's been thunderstorming for like a week now. What the hell? Yes, I know that most of you won't talk to me because I'm a fucking vampire, you racist pieces of shits. When Garrus died recently, blood was still oozing from his wound. Fresh. Garrus' body appears to have been shredded by claws from behind. It looks like Thirst Party was ambushed. Tastes like werewolf claws. Don't ask me how I know what terrible tales taste like. And speak of the devil. 2. Oh god, I hope they're not hard. Oh, you know what? Stop eating your fallen brethren, you weirdo. Take that. This one. I don't see the giant vampire lord and us fighting over there. The backpack appears to have been dropped recently. Beside it, footprints dug into the mud as some pushed off the run. Other footprints scattered about, multiple elves and werewolves point towards Runner's path. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. I get to his suit early. boys. Oh, life
You
person.
there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you.
Are you alright?
I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Huron got away.
Did you find Ladenwin?
We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail.
Where does this trail lead?
It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwyn held her own.
Head back to the village, this one will find Huron.
Good luck. May Ifra guide you.
Which way? This way? Cinch over there. Dead wolf in the middle of the road.
Come no closer until you stated your business.
This one is coming to search for Lanmon.
Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore into Anguirus. I hope these houndsmen might have
looks like
clues,
he
but
has
nothing.
a
Have you seen Orineth? Is she
giant
safe?
arrow through him. She's alive. This one is into the back to the village.
Praise Ifra. I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep.
How do you hurt? This looks like this one was quite a fight.
No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these three fools.
Oh, okay. Those are big-ass arrows. How will we find her?
The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hircine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn.
This one will search the camp. Meet back here.
There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bondar be with you, friend.
This one does not remember who Bondar is, but okay. Let's get one running in this slow motion.
I eat well and stay fit, but I'll die.
It's the person. The bow is finely crafted and light to the touch. An elegant weapon, and an inscription is carved just below the grip. For Lanwan, my moon and stars, Huron will want this. Ooh, that clue is very old. Yes, seen. I believe we talked before. Or maybe we talked as a werewolf. I don't remember last time we talked. Pretty sure I was a vampire last time I talked to you. I know we haven't heard from the Hound. What we were sent here to do his bidding. We must obey the Hound and face his wrath. Bring the woman to the cave for safekeeping until we hear back from the Hound. I will watch over her, said the Lord. You're seeing your people are doing something weird. Pretty sure this has little to do with the hunt. That was weird. Why did it cut me short?
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything?
And this one's found by Witten's bow, and this not. His sister was hiding her in a cave.
This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far.
How should we proceed?
Kirithor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this.
This one's
good.
you.
I hope Lanwin is unharmed.
The boss is so chill in the face of bad things. Is it the glowy cave full of werewolves? Oh, that worked for this one. Nice. This is a smaller cave, probably. That was weird. Is that Lewin? No. Iron Lady. Millet. She had Millet, whoever that was. Yeah, let's go around.
Thank you for helping Haran find me.
We seem to be making a lot of enemies lately.
Lanwin, my love. Thank the gods you're alive.
I'm well enough to walk. Let's get out of here.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen.
Lanwin is injured.
She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lanwin's been through enough battles to know her limits. Lead on.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right behind you.
It's a dead Bosmer back here. I'm not sure what they were doing. dead werewolf holding onto his staff.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us.
You don't have any werewolf scratches, do you? Your
Haran
boyfriend
and I
is
need to
fading in
rest
and
now.
out.
Please tell Trite and Nalara we're home safely. Thank you. Ifra bless you.
Knock.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonmian is safe?
Lanwian and Heron are safe.
Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jack Spur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude.
Your life? Okay, let's see. What is the notification stream on me? Empire has increased to 9. We get something new. There's not that. The sound some, so this one. This one, 2. Oh, that stays the same. That stays the same. Let's put it up here and see if there's anything new. This vampire. Okay, that looks pretty good.
We'll never be able to thank you enough. You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady?
This one would be honored.
I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last 2 Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the Shrine of the Green Lady.
Well, the Shrine of the Green Lady?
It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history.
Alright, let's start the tour. Oh, you run. How nice to talk to you.
Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree.
The entire town is built around this tree.
Yes. Some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre.
How did the first Green Lady die?
Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed.
We already know this, but apparently we're going to ask it anyway. A Green Lady dies if her Sylvanar is healed.
Yes. So it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit.
I'm ready to move on. Where to next?
The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you.
No, yeah, the knowledge.
Cinch tigers often lie in a small cave.
Oh. I didn't realize I was leading her. Okay. Phaedra? Up here. I am a vampire assassin.
Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing?
Sure, go ahead.
Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady.
What am I seeing?
Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifra has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice.
What happened here?
Gwaring and Ulthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Cinch tigers came along and circled the pair. Ulthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast. Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Ulthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them.
Less concerned about the werewolf, more concerned about the vampire I just saw come out of nowhere. And then disappear.
This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place.
Oh, I do pilgrims from here.
Ifre, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady.
Thanks. So, only 9:59. Hold on, I have a message from somebody not involved in this. Was the Green Lady an archer?
Yes, as a child. Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Ulthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential.
What potential?
To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it.
What feat was that?
Ulthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever.
Ulthorn must have been angry.
Angry. Not he. When he saw her skill, He'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her.
What happened to Ulthuan?
He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Ulthuan was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar.
What did he do then?
To love someone so strongly, only for them
Oh,
to be
he's
taken
behind
away
this
is a
shit,
hard thing
isn't
for
he?
any mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere.
Come on,
In
he's
any
behind
case,
all this
we
werewolf
should
crap.
continue our tour.
What do I have to do next?
Let's return to the village. That's where Gwering's greatest moment took place. There's an...
Oop, I skipped whatever that was. I take a lead. Pretty kitty. Stay up there, I sit down here, no cats have to die. Heard what I said. Kitty, mind their manners, and no cats have to die. A big ass tree stump. Tree log. See something.
Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started?
Can you explain the Green Lady's role at the bottom?
Ifrit, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady.
What
the Green
happened
Lady
here?
is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwering was revealed by Ifrit.
Ifrit chose Gwering.
Yes. Once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine.
How did they know Gwering would become a Green Lady?
As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwering came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful.
That must have been a sight to see.
Indeed. Her glory was revealed, and all Gwering's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifrit to prepare her for this ascension.
Ascension to what?
The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifrit for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it.
Thanks for the tour.
I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deepwoods.
Okay guys, we might be calling it here. My son is coming back to us. My kid is coming back to us. He was out with his mom's side of the family for Mother's Day. We're gonna go try and find Felice though. He needs help. The cat lost himself. And there's mobiles that like to eat kitties here. Yes, I am like dodging a lot of the creatures because I'm so high up right now that nothing's really a challenge, and it's just a waste of my time more than it is help. At least is below, it says. Oh, I'll just keep heading this way.